Imagine this. You're out in the bush, you've got your fire crackling away, and you've caught yourself a few fresh yabbies. How do you cook them a little bit differently? Well, I've got Andrew Dwyer here with me, and he's going to show us.
Look, when you go out into the bush, you've got to take a wok with you. It's a really sensible instrument. You just lob it on the fire, and you want to get a wok with a handle on it, because it means that you're not going to get hot. You can stay far enough back from the coals. In Asia, they traditionally cook with braziers, and so you're imparting a flavour into the meat that you just don't get with a gas stove. So we tip the peanut oil in.
A wok is certainly not something I would ever have thought I would take camping.
Oh, it's just so convenient and handy. There's no cleaning up afterwards. Beats potato mash and chops. So you heat up some olive oil in the pan. We turk in the yabby.
Oh.
Sizzling away there.
Look at that. So you're just cooking on the coal?
Yeah, just straight on the coal. Stir them up, get the oil around them. I'm actually using cooked yabbies at the moment because at this time of year you just can't get them raw. There aren't too many in the dams at the moment.
It looks great.
Oh, you can start smelling it already. Could you chuck in that the garlic and the ginger and the chilli? So we've got garlic, ginger, and also we chopped up some red chilli. Now you can put in as much chilli as you like. It depends how hot you like it.
So they're all fresh ingredients that you can get everywhere?
And it keeps for weeks.
So there's no excuse not to have some sort of interesting spices in your camping trailer?
Not at all, and it just blends so well with the bush. I mean, we're out here in paradise, you may as well eat well. So then it's best to add a little bit of chilli powder. Just chuck it, just a little bit.
More chilli?
Oh, you want it hot? Yeah, hey. There we go. You've got to keep stirring because hot spots will develop on your wok, and if you don't keep the food moving around within it, then you run into problems. Now, it's about this time, it's good, just chuck in a handful of sugar.
Why is that?
Well, it just adds a little bit of sweetness. It brings out the flavour of the rest of the dish.
Oh, that's good.
Now, could you chuck in that? I've minced up some spring onion here. And so, in that goes.
There you go.
Stir that around.
Oh, I'm looking forward to trying this.
Oh, this is wild. This is great. And it's so easy and so quick. So it's ideal. Like when you're camping, you don't want to be spending hours over the stove. You want to be enjoying the bush.
I've never done yabbies like this. I have caught yabbies myself, and it's the sort of thing you sort of put straight onto a pan by itself, and they're pretty good like that.
Yep.
But this is looking great.
Way to go, mate. And what I've done here is I've just taken about 3/4 of a cup of water and added a couple of dessert spoons of corn flour. And this just thickens it at the end and puts a bit of a glaze on it, just to finish the dish off. What you do is you let the water boil with the corn flour, and you'll find that it'll come up with a nice thick sort of sweet and pickling sauce.
Lovely.
Stir these around for a minute or so longer, and you'll be in business, mate, and ready to eat.
Great. What's the trick to eating these?
Yeah. Well, you just
Hoe in?
hoe in. Just rip the tail off. The innards out. Peel away. Very tactile food, this.
Ah.
And then...
Tell me, is it good?
Far out. It's really good.
Here we go. Fantastic. I've got to take you camping with me. I think that's the trick.
Oh, any time.
And if you'd like the recipe for Andrew's chili yabbies, just write to us here at the show. These are fantastic. And next week, Andrew's going to show us how to spice up that Aussie barbie.
Absolutely lovely. We're going to pour this over the ice, fillet.
Fantastic.
Stir them around.